Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that, and the shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's going to go a long way. Germany have it back and can go again. Spread it left. Oh, some tackle that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That's a good run he's making there. He is through here. Incoming delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Gomez plays it long. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Alderete. Front-footed pressing going on here. Opts for safety. Paraguay finding their passes. Raum did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alderete. Gomez. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals. Tries from distance. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. Stood up well to him there. Goretzka. Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich driving forward. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. In with the challenge. Now it's Almiron. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Musiala. And it's Goretzka. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Germany needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is good alertness. That's a nicely shaped ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Him is number 7, Kai Havertz.
Goretzka. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almiron. Alderete. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nice bit of trickery. Havertz concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Kai Havertz. Coming on the field is number 5, Gross.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking for the run. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Wirtz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's on it. Can he get away? That's really nicely played. Almiron. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Almiron. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's made its way to him. Almiron. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Cleared away. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Musiala! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Goretzka certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wirtz. Gross. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today.
So, 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the
Please
tank?
use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution for Germany. Number 11. Number 9.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties.
Number 15.
And he's picked it up out wide. Goretzka. And it's Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Leveling. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that has left him in a heap. Almiron. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Raum receives it in a wide position. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Oh, good-looking ball. Distributed tidily. Almiron.
Oh, great feat, that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Andrick. It's a good ball out wide. There's a sharp little ball here. Fulkrug's cross. Gomez attempts a clearance. Played back in. That's a decent clearance. Almiron.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Paraguay really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Will play through for the wide man. Musiala. Andrick. Now it's Fulkrug. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Rao. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a ball! And it's Musiala. Musiala! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gets into some space. He won't be happy with that one. With Rudiger. Wirtz. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's shifting through the gears here. Skims one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Musiala. He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Coming on the field.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Germany different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Leveling. Now this could be a chance. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he decides to... He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Tar. Goretzka. Germany finding their passes. And it's Goretzka. Musiala. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Almiron. He's in plenty of space here, and that is expertly dealt with. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through, drives it, climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Goretzka. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's come to nothing. Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Chance, surely! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Raum. And it's Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Showing good feet. Raum. He has a look up. In by good header! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Goretzka.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe
There will be 3
and simple.
minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's levelling. Knocks it out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Kimmich. Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. Germany displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Alderete. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Almiron. That has been cut short. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's picked it up out wide. Goretzka, who's set up one goal so far. And it's made its way to him. Andrić, nicely spread. And it's Goretzka. And here's Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. Goretzka. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. He's found a way through. And he's had a hit. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. He is, and he shoots!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Almiron! They've played it short. Now it's Almiron. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you.
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich goes short, and that has been cleared. Paraguay have the chance to go the other way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the shot! Goal! Germany! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 11.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And here's Almiron. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Paraguay are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is
Kimmich.
number 7, Kai
It's a
Havertz.
sharp little ball here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alderete. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And that's a throw-in. Under an awful lot of pressure. Andrich wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Full crook. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Andrich. Andrich! He's done very well to get to that.
Andrich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, important interception. Paraguay are looking to go forward now.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, what can they come up with here? Havertz. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
He's
having a hit!
has been indicated.
That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Germany have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Coming on the field.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Punched away. Wirtz has created one goal already. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's levelling. Wirtz. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played out towards the right wing. Just about up to the hour now. Back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. And he's certainly onside here. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And it's Andrich.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goretzka. Rao. He has found the way through. Goretzka. He's in a great position here. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Andrich really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Tries to pass it through. Five minutes left on the clock. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Almiron bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Any reflections on what you've seen? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's a really well-measured ball. Almiron has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he has been fouled there. Fitz. And he's managed to get free. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has not gone well. Germany are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Goal! Germany! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 23, Patrick.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Almiron gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been cut out, well played. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Half an hour played now. Out to the right, and they can counter here. Back into the middle. The ball goes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kimmich. Back in once more. He gets big. And he's there to belt it away.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he skips past his man. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Both.
Big header! Off the bar! Goal, Germany! Goretzka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Germany are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kimmich. Germany finding their passes. He is starved of space and time. Musiala. It's run loose here. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Almiron has found the net here, of course. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Can he get onto this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Wirtz gets into a good position. Havertz! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Germany have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has left him in a heap. Realm.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goretzka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Goretzka. And he's gone back. And he's had a hit. A finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gomez. Paraguay looking to pass their way through. He's in space and looking for options. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Havertz. Now this could be a chance. He has found a way through. Big chance! What? And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Alderete. So that's it. It is all over. Germany are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And